Good after freaking evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Woozier Monday. Woozier Monday. We might be making some changes to Woozier Monday. I swear. Not 100% on purpose, but okay. So I have got to be first. You are here, ZG the Great, and you are first. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, this is Woozier Monday, reading Apotheosis and the Tales of Demons and Gods. But we're actually going to be starting with the Tales of Demons and Gods. And I think I'm going to be dropping the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons. He says, I got myself a monster right beside me. Nice. Monsters are great. Monsters are great. And I got me a Mountain Dew Zero. Mountain Dew Zero. Zero for zero sugar and 0 calories. But yeah, Chronicles of Heavenly Demon. It's not really doing it for me. It's pretty good, but it's not really doing it for me. So I might be replacing it with a different series. He says it's amazing. It depends on how you define amazing. I think it's good. It started off amazing. I think it's good, but it's not really fitting the energy that I want. So I think we're gonna be flushing it. I think we're definitely gonna be getting rid of it off the stream at the very least. It's good, but we're 20 chapters in, and 20 chapters, he says, I binged it like 130 chapters. See, that's a whole different kind of experience. But where I am right now, I feel like we're reading series that are better than it right now. We're already reading stuff that has similar feel and that's better. Like I feel for all intents and purposes, we could be reading Northern Blade. I think Northern Blade is better than the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons, by a lot, like much better. Like 20 chapters into the Chronicles into Northern Blade, I was freaking hooked. This series here, it's starting to feel like a chore to read it, and I don't want to read anything that feels like a chore. So, if I decide to keep it on here, it is what it is. If not, I have no problem getting rid of it. But Apotheosis, we're closing in on this arc, and Tales of Demons and Gods is the Tales of Demons and Gods. It requires no explanation. Honestly, neither does Apotheosis. They're both pretty freaking great right now. So, pretty exciting there. Pretty exciting stuff. I still hate the author of Tales. Why would you hate the author of Tales? What did he do? What did he do to you at the very least? Like, hate's a strong word. Hate's a strong word. But this is okay. Well, maybe not hate. All right. Well, but why do you have dislike or disdain for this guy? What did he do? I don't even know who the author is, but I like this. I love this here. This freaking cowboy picture. I don't even know if that's Nee Lee or not. I don't know who this is, but that's pretty freaking fire. I guess how many chapters he released in the last 2 years. Well, I don't want to guess, but we've been reading it for a year, and it's been a lot of chapters. So, I mean, it seems to be, he says a total of maybe 10. Nah, that's BS. That's BS, because we've been reading it, and it comes out weekly, and it's about 3 chapters a week, at least. Oh, you're talking about the light novel. You got to be more specific, bro. You got to be more specific. We read the manhwa here. I don't read the light novel. I don't read the light novel of anything. But I mean, you don't know people's specific situation. One thing I don't do is I don't criticize these authors and these mangaka for their chapter release schedules and things like that, based off the simple fact that the work conditions over in a lot of other countries aren't the same as the work conditions for me here in the United States, or even other people in other even some of the European countries, which the labor laws are fair in most cases. I mean, obviously fair is relative, but they're relatively fair. You're legally not allowed to overwork people, so forth and so on. Where over in these other countries, especially these mangaka, these storytellers, their work conditions aren't the same as ours. So one thing I don't do is criticize these guys, because they're putting this stuff out for our entertainment. This isn't like something that is a necessity to life. This is not like, a firefighter or a plumber or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't criticize him if he had said anything in any of the chapters about his situation. The dude has some kind of responsibility over the fandom. What did he? If he had said anything in any of the chapters, well, what does he have to say? I'm not really sure. What do you mean? What does he have to say? Mr. Should have been a Sith, my brother. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Good for you. Good afternoon for me. Good evening. But what does he owe the fandom, out of curiosity? I just want to know. I mean, other than a chapter, and he doesn't really owe anybody that. But I'm just curious to know. Like, did he say something that was toxic to the fandom? Or do you feel he should be more open and forthcoming with his situation to the fandom? So help me out with that. Because if that's the case, then technically we could feel the same exact way about Yoshihiro Togashi. People was talking a lot of trash and feeling certain ways about Kentaro Miura, the author of Berserk, and unfortunately he met his demise. I don't remember the exact reason why or how. I don't even know if it was released, but you really don't know the individual situations for these people that are putting out this entertainment medium. And you always have to remember that this is entertainment. This is not a necessity of life. You don't need this for shit. So that's why I'm never going to be overly critical to these authors or the mangakas or manhwakas or manhakas or whatever the case is. I feel like that he should be more open about his feelings regarding the light novel. He says, Bill Biggs, I don't get the animosity. He has given us a great story that we were hooked on. Leave it at that. Well, Bill Biggs, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And Bill Biggs, I'm with you. I really don't understand it myself. I don't want him to force himself to write, since Tales is good work. Well, even if it was bad work, but hold on, let me finish reading what you're saying. Since it's good work in itself, and forcing him to write is doing an injustice to himself, the fandom, and the story. I'm certainly not saying that my opinion is right. Well, an opinion is an opinion. It never has to be judged of whether it's right or wrong. So that's the last thing I'm doing, is judging your opinion on the situation at all. Anybody can feel in any type of way, whether it's quote unquote bad, whether it's quote unquote good. That is a person's opinion. If they feel it, they feel it. Whatever. And if they state their opinion and you can be judged on what you say, I'm not judging you. But I do have a alternate opinion to your opinion of the level that these mangaka, these manhwaka should be held at, and the responsibility that they hold to be, I guess you could say, more open and forthcoming about their feelings to the manga community, or to their community specifically. In my opinion, they don't. They don't have to tell you their life and what's specifically going on in their life. Everybody is not open. You gotta understand something. Depending on his age, depending on the age of the author, and I don't know the author's age, he may not be a part of this new 2021 young crew. You gotta understand that these, I mean, I know you're a younger guy, and I'm not really talking down to the younger community, but I'm stating the apparent differences that exist. And this younger generation, you guys were born into the internet. You guys were born in a place or during a time when it is just normal to just put put all of it and everything out for the public to see. But if you were born during my generation or even further back, I was born in the late mid 80s, so I grew up in the 90s. We weren't just out and open about everything. There was a such thing as privacy that existed, personally, socially, things like that. There was such thing as privacy. There isn't much privacy that exists in this world anymore. Primarily with the younger generation, but unfortunately it's even spilling into the older generation, and you now have people of my age group that are literally putting their entire lives on the internet, putting all their feelings on the internet and doing everything on the internet, and then get mad when people have an opinion on everything that you're sharing on the internet. If he is of my generation or back, then he's not going to be that person that's going to be so forthcoming with all of his feelings. He's just not. So, you know, and it's not that he's scared of what people may think or he's scared to be judged or whatever the case is. There's a such thing as none of your goddamn business. Not you. I'm just saying in general. There is a such thing as, I mean, when I grew up, I was taught to mind my goddamn business. And I was taught to tell people to mind your goddamn business. So with that being said, minding your business is not a thing that term is almost going away. Mr. Master Joke, welcome to the stream. He says, I totally understand your point. However, I feel like the proper behavior in a situation where you put yourself in a position to provide, you might at least give a quick status report whether you can provide. All right, so when you do provide a service, or when you provide, well, I mean, it is a service, but it's an entertainment-based service. And I think that the fact that it's entertainment is where the line is drawn. That's really more so what I'm talking about. Because we aren't getting much of, we're not giving Togashi big trouble. People make memes about it and jokes about it. But if that's the case, like Yoshihiro Togashi would be getting, or would be held to this high standard of, we need to know what's going on in your life. Why haven't you released Hunter x Hunter? Why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? I don't think that it's really much of people's business other than him saying that I have things going on in my life. I can't release the chapters that often. That's kind of all that's really necessary. It's entertainment. Entertainment is a plus. It's a bonus in this world. You know what I mean? It is an absolute bonus in this world. So anything that we get from the entertainment sector is a bonus. That's the way I see it. That's the way I grew up. That's the way I grew up seeing things. So it's just difficult for me to see it from that side, from that point of view. Very difficult for me to see it from that point of view. But I don't know if I said hi, Master Joke, but Master Joke, good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to the stream. And for anybody who's just joining, we're just having, ZG the Great and myself, we're just having just an open discussion while we're waiting for the group to come into the stream or whatever the case is. Just about how much information does a mangaka or a manhwaka or a provider of entertainment really need to, share with the readers of their series, the watchers of their series, the listeners of their music, or whatever the case is. How much information do they really need to provide to people if they can't release series in the speed or at the speed that people expect? You know what I mean? But it's definitely not any type of argument or no animosity, just a discussion. That concludes as it boiled down to a difference of perspective. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just a difference of perspective. Ain't nothing crazy. He says, man, it's too late for these discussions. Yeah, for you, it's 1 o'clock in the morning over there. I don't even know how you even brought that up. You can't say stuff like that to me. Because, I'll start going there, not in a bad way, but I mean, we the conversation to start. And you know that when I get into the tangent mode and start talking, we can talk. But you better be prepared to have some energy for it, bro, because it's only 7:30 here. So I'm energized. It's been a personal standard. If I was put into that position, would dictate me to at least say hi. I can't post for a while, which forms my opinion on the matter. Fair enough. So I mean, and that's the way that you would handle it, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, look at George R.R. Martin with the Game of Thrones. We've been waiting for the final book of the Game of Thrones for how long? You know what I mean? And the thing is that people can have all of the opinions that they want in the world, but the minute that damn book drops, everybody gonna be buying that book and reading it. Everybody gonna be buying it and reading it. So, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Let creators create. Sometimes it take a little longer to create. You gotta remember something, that like Joe Budden, he said, he was talking about music, and he says that the artist's first album is basically, it takes them their whole life to make their first album. And then people expect the second album a year later, where it took them their whole life to make their first album. So it's like it took their entire life to make the first album, but you want a second album in the next 12 months or in the next 24 months. And when it comes to creativity, it doesn't necessarily work like that. And it could be the exact same thing for storytelling, writing a manga, manhwa, book, whatever the case is. He says, yeah, but first of all, Nick, welcome to the stream, bro. Good evening. He says, yeah, but the second folks is done reading that book, they'll say it was trash and will demand George's head. Well, that's if it's trash. That's if it's trash. I mean, he can write. That's a writing son of a gun right there. He says, also, the whole internet came down during your past stream. Still need to finish watching it. Wait, which stream? You talking about? You're not talking about the Solo Leveling stream from like a week and a half ago when I lost my internet. Or you saying that your internet went down when I was streaming yesterday or a couple days ago? Oh, excuse me. But anyways, that was an interesting discussion that you brought up, ZG. I like that, bro. I like that. Continue to bring in nice opposing opinions to the stream. It's actually a pretty good topic. Pretty good topic is that what should we expect? Got you. What should we expect from the creators that are providing us our entertainment? Do they owe us an explanation? He says, okay, let's go on with the stream before people leave again. The last thing I'm worried about is people leaving, bro. I don't really care about that. I don't care about that at all. You gotta understand something, bro. Like when you run a stream, see, this is the thing about entertainment. When you run a stream, this stream is titled Japanimation World Manga Oracle. It's not titled Random Person Who Wants Me to Do What They Want Me to Do. You know what I mean? And that's not an asshole way to look at it. That's just the way it is. Either you like me and what I got to say and what we do, or you don't. It's all right, one way or the other. So the last thing I'm worried about is somebody leaving the stream. They can watch the VOD and fast forward later. So, but anyway, we will start the stream. I just wanted to say that again, that's the last thing that I'm worried about. And you got to understand one more thing is that I don't pay attention to viewer counts. I don't even have it up on my screen, so I never know how many people are in the streams ever. I don't look at it at all. I never have it up on the screen. whether it's 0 people, or whether it's 1 person, or whether it's 20 people. I treat the stream the exact same way every single time. I never want viewer count to dictate what I do over here, because then that means I'm starting to be influenced by an outside source. And this isn't the outside source stream. This is Japanimation World Manga Oracle stream. I've only been around for so few years. I got enough time to reconsider and form new opinions, so why should I focus on one opinion now? You know. Alrighty. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this party started. This is Woozy Mondays. Woozy Monday, we are here. Listen, we always have the little discussions and waste 15 minutes. It's not really waste, but spend 15 minutes kind of just getting the flow going. You know what I mean? Getting the flow going before we get started. So hold on, let me go ahead and refresh this here. We're gonna pause the music. Oh wait, but before we do that, we gotta do this. Tales, we need the Tales of Demons and Gods playlist. Hold on, I need the Apotheosis playlist too. Apotheosis. Bam. Alright. So I got both playlists up. So basically, Woozy Monday, we're going to be reading Tales and Apotheoses. I think I'm going to be dropping the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons. It's not really tickling my fancy, pause. But it's not really tickling my fancy. So, I thought I would like it more than I am liking it. But everybody's wrong from time to time. As y'all can see, I move my monitors around with my neck being turned all the way over here. This is going to be painful, I already know. Alright, so where are we? Oh, let me exit this. Let me refresh this here. Hold on, we all getting ready. We're getting ready. Just the last thing. Boom. Boom. Asif, my bad. Welcome to the stream. Authors can do whatever they want. I agree with you, brother. All right. So, hold on. Last thing. Boom. Multi-stream chat is up. Let's rock and roll. Let me start the stream off properly. We're going to get this music popping and get it popping. Ladies and gentlemen, hey guys, it is Mike the Manga Oracle, your host with Japanimation World. Welcome back to the channel. We are here for Woozy Mondays. Now, I do want to start this off by saying Woozy Mondays generally consist of Tales of Demons and Gods, Apotheoses, and the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons. However, the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons, after reading last week and the week before and thinking about it over the past week, it ain't really doing it for me the way I want it to. You know, I feel like if we're going to read a series similar to that for all intents and purposes, we can read Northern Blade. Within the same time frame, Northern Blade had me hyped and raring to come back every single week. And this series here, while there has some similarities to it, it ain't really doing it for me. So we read through chapter 20. I think this might be the last chapter that we read on the channel. It is what it is. No hard feelings. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I'm not necessarily loving it either. Master Jolt says, really? Are you talking to me, Master Jolt, when you say really? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's not really doing, like, it's okay. But I was thinking about it and I'm like, So we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. He says, and it's getting good. I mean, it's getting better. Well, I don't want to even say it's getting better. I actually think it started off better. It has an interesting story, but I think for a similar story and for a similar feel, the Legend of the Northern Blade, I think is substantially better. Like, you take the first 20 chapters of Northern Blade and the first 20 chapters of this, I don't even think it's a comparison. He says it gets way, way, way better, ZG the Great says. So what, y'all think I should give it one more? Y'all think I should give it one more week? You think I can give it one more shot? I mean, Master Joe, I trust you, bro. I trust you, man. To be honest with you. To be honest with you. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather put the Moonlight Sculptor here, even though it's not even a Woozia, than this here. But I mean, I trust your word when it comes to these series. You generally know what the hell you're talking about. He says later chapters slightly better than Northern Blade, but it's a tie from a neutral standpoint. Yeah, but the early chapters of Northern Blade is freaking amazing. Hold on, wait, I'm missing messages. Wait, I got the wrong screen up. Somebody's saying hi, but I can't see it. Why am I not seeing the YouTube messages? Hold on, YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm not seeing the YouTube messages. Let me refresh that. And I'm like, why am I missing these messages? There we go. Cheyenne, welcome to the stream. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. So, there we go. There we go. It's me. Hi, hi. All right, cool. So there we go. Now I got the YouTube messages popping up. I had to refresh it. I don't know why they weren't popping up before. But yeah, but I think that the earlier chapters of Northern Blade is definitely, like I said, you take the first 20 chapters, it's better. But I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. The fact that we even got 20 chapters of it in is good enough as far as I'm concerned. But as of right now, we're going to be reading Tales of Demons and Gods. We have 4 or 5 chapters of this. We're picking up, we got 4 chapters, 337. So I guess we'll read all 4 chapters. Miss Chanel, good evening, the Queen. Welcome to the stream, Your Highness. I guess we'll read all 4 chapters of Tales of Demons and Gods. And unfortunately, we may only have 2 chapters next week. If there's only 2 chapters, it's really pointless to read it. So we may end up skipping Tales next week, and we're going to have to find something to fill in its place. And then after that, we got some Apotheoses to read. And we're still knee-deep in this fight here. And it's getting real good. This dude has the ability to redirect things because he's like the will of the 2 dimensions or something ridiculous like that. Something outrageous. So, really, really good stuff here with Lao Zing. Oh my, the Queen has graced us with her presence. Yes, she has. So, with all of that being said, guys, we're going to start this off with the Tales of Demons and Gods. Let me go ahead and get the music up. Music, Tales. There we go. There we go. And I changed my situation around here, so I got my TV back up on here. I got my Xbox Series X, or this is the One X, I'm sorry. Got my Xbox One X over here. I'm messing things up. We're gonna be getting back to gaming real soon. I've rearranged everything. I'm making a lot of changes. So we got some serious excitement going on. I'm really excited. So I hope you guys are excited. We're gonna be getting into some games that's gonna fit the theme of the channel. Anime, Japanese, manga-esque, with all of that good stuff. Run the music back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tales of Demons and Gods. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. This here is chapter 337. Let's go. And I love this picture. Hey guys. It says, hey, this guy keeps getting the items. He has already spent tens of thousands of spirit stones, right? Just How much resources did the Goo clan give to this good for nothing? Neely, I also brought plenty of heavenly note due with me. I can't use them all, so I'll give them to you when we go back. All right. Because of the existence of the vine in my soul city, my cultivation is far behind others. But every time I advance in cultivation, the power boost I receive is stronger than others in the same realm. This vine is like a black hole sucking all of the heavenly energy. But I feel that when it's fully nourished, it'll become something extraordinary. Wow, okay. The resources in my hand are far from enough. Goobay. Don't worry. I want this too. I want that too. What? This brat. Deal. 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 Is no one bidding any higher? Congratulations to brother. Brat, you're purposely buying whatever I'm trying to buy, aren't you? Then you won't have a good time either. The next item is a third grade treasure, amethyst weighted vest. Oh, great. We need this. We need to get this. This stuff ain't that good, huh? The starting price is 7,000 spirit stones. Then let's begin. 7,500, 8,500, 8,000, 8,500, 11,000. What? Well, 11,000 spirit stones. Is anyone going a bit higher than that? 12,000 spirit stones. 13,000. He's really an idiot. Son of a rich family. He will definitely buy whatever I try to buy. The thing is, at most, worth 10,000. This thing is at most worth 10,000 spirit stones. This is why I am a genius and he's just a fool. Only idiots would buy stuff at this price. 14,000 spirit stones. Now bid. Hurry up and bid. 14,000. Isn't that? Oh, more. Bid again. He said, Yeah. It seems that you really want this amethyst weight vest. If so, you can have it. I, Master B, am generous. I won't trouble you by raising the price again. Mr. Big Lad comes through with 600 bits, aka Mr. Big Lad is always shining the stream up real nice. Brother, thank you for the support. More than I could ever ask for. I appreciate you very, very much, man. More than I could ever ask for, man. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the stream, brother. Goo? Aren't there certain people here who are too scared to raise the price? Is there? This amethyst vest, weight vest, is at most worth 10,000 spirit stones. I can't believe someone will actually raise the price to 14,000 spirit stones. Only an idiot will buy this price, right? What, he heard him or he read his thoughts? His Goo baby like, who's the fool now? It seems that way. That's hilarious. Everybody's cracking up. This brat, how did he determine the number of spirit stones I will bid at most? He bid for the same item as me. Could it be that to test my possessions? You want to see how much money you got, bro? That's 337. This Tales read is gonna go by fast, y'all. Unfortunately, with only 3 chapters. Goobay, this guy's pretending as second generation good for nothing to the outside world. Damn. I was careless and got bamboozled by him. Brother Murong. Well then, 14,000 stones sold. It's actually a reckless act to buy the amethyst weight vest for 14,000 spirit stones. It's just 14,000 spirit stones, nothing much. Oh, well, I don't know what good treasures they're going to present next. Since Brother Murong is so generous, why not bid for more items? Sure enough, he's indeed Nee Lee's friend. Yup, freaking sneaky SOBs. Just like Nee Lee, can't sit idle unless gets revenge, or unless he gets revenge. Both completely refuses to suffer a loss. He is Gubei from our clan, right? His sister lost her possessions as successor due to her illness. Gubei had been loitering around all day, so he could not even obtain the possession of as successor. Everyone thinks that he's a trash. It seems those rumors were not totally true. With such financial power, I'm afraid things are not as simple as they look, or as it looks. He, after so long, is now suddenly starting to show off. Could it be this guy is Gubei? If I recall right, would the Gu clan actually give this kid this amount of money? Or maybe it's because he's doing some kind of business. Gu clan is one of the three major clans of the Divine Feather sect, but unfortunately they don't have a single decent talent except for Gu Hang. But even Gu Hang can't catch my attention. In the entire Divine Feather sect, the only person who I can consider my rival is Li Yufang from the Ashen Flame clan. He's the only one. Oh, he's my biggest obstacle on the path to becoming the sect master. They're auctioning another outstanding growth level dragon bloodline demon spirit again. There's so many dragon bloodline extraordinary level growth rate demon spirits being auctioned this year. Yes, yes. Well, in the past auctions, it was already very rare to see 2 or 3 of them, but this year they actually sold more than a dozen in a row. Yeah, and it seems it's not over yet. Neely's okay. I submitted 20 of them. Should I have submitted more? Oh, wait, so these are Neely's stones that he's selling. They're just extraordinary level growth rate dragon bloodlines. What's the point? Yes. Li Xingyun's talent isn't much worse than Long Tianmeng's. It's a pity. That's because of his status as a concubine's son, that he wasn't considered much in his family. And the Ashen Flames clan didn't even give him a god growth level dragon bloodline demon spirit. So in my previous life, Li Xingyun became an authoritative figure and got a dragon bloodline god level growth rate demon spirit in the end. However, right now, he is still in a state of depression and frustration. Black Overlord, good evening. Welcome to the stream. He says, yup, Nee Lee is the puppet master. Nee Lee is ridiculous. They just now telling us this. They didn't tell us that at first. That's hilarious. Mind transmission. He says, that's why he's flexing. Oh, that's great. Brother Nee Lee, I have a deal for you. I wonder if you're interested in it. What deal? Wait, he says, what deal? If Brother Lee is interested, I might be able to get you a demon spirit. The demon spirit you want. You mean a god level growth dragon bloodline demon spirit? But it's just that it'll take some time. Then what is the deal you were talking about? As long as you can get me one, you can have whatever amount you want. I can manage to get some money if I sell my properties. As for spiritual stones, 100,000 will do. Just 100,000? But I just want Brother Lee to promise me 3 requests. Brother Nee Lee, don't hesitate, just speak. My first request is to form an alliance with you, Brother Lee. In the future, no matter what happens in the Divine Feather set, no matter whom I have conflicts with, Brother Lee must always stand by my side. Of course. Selling a god-level growth demon spirit to me for just 100,000 spirit stones is like gifting it to me. I, Lee Zing Young, am a man of my word. I'd never betray my friends. Well, it's not really friendship. This is more of a business transaction. But okay. As long as it's not about betraying the sect, I'll do everything within my ability to assist you. Well, of course, I wouldn't ask Brother Lee to betray the sect. That won't be good for me either. And as for the other 2, I haven't thought of them yet. I'll let you know when I've thought of them. But as for the demon spirit with god-level bloodline, I'll try my best to acquire it. Look at that sneaky little smile on his face. To be honest, I'm really not sure about Lee Zing-yun's personality yet. I'm making this deal entirely based on the impression I got of him in my previous life. Whether I can really earn his cooperation just by this is not certain, but 100,000 spirit stones will cover the cost of fusion to make the god-level growth dragon bloodline demon spirit. Gubei. This is more mental talk, yes? How is your influence inside the clan right now? Well, from the perspective of my clan, I've always been a good for nothing. How much influence can I have? At most, I only have a few of my father's connections and can only mobilize some people. If my sister can come forward, we can have some action. Back then, she could be compared to Long Tian Ming. No, Sister Gu should focus on her recovery right now. Next, I might need your help on something. Nee Lee is going crazy. Master Joe says they didn't have to tell us though. The movie pull was very similar to Nee Lee at his first auction, which is very, very true, and also well over a year ago when I read that. But very, very, very true. Oh shit, look at modern Nee Lee. He looking like a combination of like Ichigo and Nee Lee and like some real person that I've never met. That's like an actual, is this the author? Is this like, it looks like just like a regular picture that they superimposed with art and then threw Nee Lee's cartoon hair on top of it. Kind of fire though. Nee Lee, you saved my sister. For this grace alone, I'm willing to put my life on the line. If you ask me to, well, what do I need to do? Just say it. You're exaggerating it. Today, you suddenly showed such astonishing wealth. It will definitely attract the attention of your clan members. Just one thing, keep it a secret and don't let anyone know the source of this income. I will certainly. Next thing, just like we discussed before, we need to pull Gu Hing down. And we will initiate our plan step by step. My sister's poisoning is definitely related to him. And I won't let him get away with it. I'll deal with him even if you don't say so. However, Gu Hing is deeply rooted in the Gu clan and is also the clan's #1 genius. Pulling him down will be very difficult. It's not like I've been praising others to make myself sound weak. Right now, our current strength is still inferior to Guhin's. Of course, this problem isn't going to be solved so quickly. I'll help guide you in your cultivation. Then, when the time is right, you should display your dragon bloodline god level growth rate demon spirit in front of your clan. He's like, Yes. I also think that it's about time. Neely looks. Among the members of the three major families of the Divine Feather sect, both Li Xiangyu and Gu Bei are qualified to be their clan patriarchs. The only one left is the Dragon Seal family. Long Yu Yin. Even though she ranks a little low, she still has the qualifications. The only problem is that Long Yu Yin was obsessed with the martial Dio and uninterested in competing for political power. She feels Neely looking at her. She's like, yeah, yeah, that's that blushy. She says, however, such people also have an advantage, and that is their will. As long as I guide her, oh man, he don't want her to stay so far away anymore. You see what happens when you get around somebody at first and you hate them, especially the sex that you are attracted to. That's the politically correct way to say things anymore. The sex that you are attracted to, when you are, and you don't find that individual attractive, the longer that you are around them, the more attractive they can become to you. So for instance, I work somewhere and I'm looking around, and me being the man that I am, I'm like, oh, she's cute. She's kind of cute. She's not really that cute. She's just terrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even want to look at her again. And then 3 months later, the one that I never wanted to look at, I find, okay. The one that I was like, she's kind of cute. It's like, no, she's actually all right. And then the one that I thought was all right, she's now bad to me. And then the one that was already bad to me is a 10. So the longer that you're around people, the more attractive that they can become to you. She's starting to rub off. She's starting to rub off on Nee Lee. So you look over at her. They draw her face extra cute here, but it's still rather difficult to interact with Long Yu Yin. I think this has to be approached slowly. A half hour later. What's the total amount we've spent till now? Around 170, 180,000 spirit stones. Of course, we still have lots of spirit stones left. All the goods are in it. And he flicks it over to Neely. All right, he catches it. The main auction is starting now. All right. With the queen, and she says, yeah, she's coming around pretty well recently. Yes, she is. He says, bro, you're too busy ranking girls at work. Nah, I can chew gum and tie my shoes and walk at the same time. It's all good. It happens faster than you can think. Like basically, we could take this stick here. You see how fast you saw that? I've already ranked it. That fast. I got a lot of experience with this. I've been around for a couple years. So as fast as you saw that stick fly by, that's how fast I can rank. Like that. It don't take long. And I ain't hiding. I'm not one of those people who gonna act like they ain't attracted to something or act like they don't find people cute or not cute. I'm not with the fake shit. People cute and some people ain't cute. It's just the way it is. We read lookism. We know what lookism is about. The world is the world. But anyway, I'm sure everyone can't wait to see the main highlights of this auction, right? I can't wait to see it. I'm super excited. Yeah, Lazar. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Oh. This item is extremely extraordinary. A treasure from ancient times. It's just that we still don't know the use of it. All right. What is it? As far as we know, it can increase your cultivating speed. However, no one can deny its value. A very mysterious and unnamed higher-up from one of the major sects has placed it in this auction, so that it may find its fated owner. Okay, whoa, its purpose and even the owner are unknown. It's so mysterious. Come on, Miss Kin Yu, bring it out, bring it out. It's hard, when the barrel's in your mouth. Everybody's looking. It seems that everyone is really curious as to what's going to be auctioned. Well then, please bring the treasure. All right. You see, I've already ranked every single girl on this screen, believe it or not. Pro. You're on Grandmaster level, I see. You have no idea. It's such a pity that this day we haven't managed to determine exactly what this item is. We only know, that it's absolutely extraordinary. Oh, it's a scroll? Look at Neely is legitimately, that's legitimate entrance. Sheesh. She picks it up. Come on, don't touch it with your hands. You can't touch it, you're getting fingerprints on it. Oh wait, it's a map? Or a painting, or even something crazier. Everybody's like, who's this random clown? Like literally, he's like a whole jest. Or what they call him, jester. Look at this dude. And that's chapter 338. Last chapter. Wait. All right, this is the last chapter for the week. This is all we got. This is all we got. One more chapter left and we caught up. Myriad miles, river, and mountains. Painting. Wow, wow, wow. This dude's got on a Dragon Ball Z scouter. What is going on? This is definitely an extraordinary object. This thing is awesome. Those 4 letters contain some kind of powerful intent. Neely, this painting, it looks like he was shocked too. He knows about it. How did it end up here and being put up for auction? How strange. The myriad miles, river, and mountains painting. According to the temporal demon spirit book's records, this painting was drawn by a supreme existence from ancient times. That expert had used all of his intent to create this myriad, I gotta pick one way to say it, myriad, that's where I'm going. This myriad miles, river, and mountain painting, thereby exhausting all energy. This item isn't simply supposed to be a cultivation aid. Using it that way is simply a huge waste of a priceless treasure. If I could tap into all of the myriad miles, rivers, and mountain paintings abilities, it would definitely become one of my cornerstones in the fight against the Sage Emperor. Absolutely. It cannot fall into the hands of others. Oh my God. Gubei. Yeah? No matter what, buy this painting for me. As for money, I'll pay for it. I'll take care of it. Although, I don't know what the painting is for. This definitely isn't a simple object. And that is enough for me. After all, isn't money supposed to be spent? Are y'all ready, yo? It's about to get crazy now. It's about to get crazy now. Who's that? We got Run Tell That. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Everybody on YouTube, do me a favor and hit that like button, please, 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 please. I don't ask people for shit, but hit that like button for me. Help a brother out with the algorithm. Sheesh. Yo, this painting shit is about to get intense, y'all. I tell y'all that. Let's get started. Uh-oh, he's ready. they're gonna see his stance. He giving it all away. You gotta relax, boy. You gotta take a deep breath and chill out, and just be like, yeah, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. You know what I mean? All that hype shit is just gonna get people paying attention to you. I'm sure that everyone knows that this definitely isn't a simple item. Under normal circumstances, this item will never appear in this auction. However, we have been mystified over it. Even the mysterious higher-ups who took this painting out doesn't know if its use of its uses as well. And since we don't know its uses, it only serves as a decoration for us. Everybody, la la la. Yes, yes. That higher up can't discover its use. If we spend a lot of money to buy it, the higher ups who is selling this Myriad Miles River and mountain painting said that regardless of who it is, if someone can discover even one use of this Myriad Miles River and mountain painting, he will be willing to buy it back for 200,000 spirit stones. If no one knows of its uses, then he will be selling the painting. 200,000, oh my God. This higher up is really stumped. He doesn't seem to actually want to sell the painting, but he can't figure out any of its uses. Therefore, he really doesn't have much of a choice. And if no one knows, then according to the intention of the owner of the painting, the auction will start. Even this mysterious higher-up couldn't break the myriad of inception pattern on the painting. So, what is the use of having the Myriad Miles River and Mountains painting anyway? The only person who can unlock its secrets is me. The starting price is 100,000 spiritual stones. 100,000? 100,000? Just how many people in the whole Divine Feather set can take out 100,000? And it's about to be Goobay, about to go crazy. Hold on. I offer 110,000 spiritual stones. Shh, it's Long Tien Miang. Only someone of that level can afford to take part in this competition. 120,000 Yan Yang. 130,000. 140. 150. 160. Oh. Long Tien Ming gives up. The Skyblaze sect is way too rich. That's right. Senior brother Yan Yang has made a bid of 160,000 spirit stones. Is anyone willing to go up higher? I'll offer 190,000. Huh? Yeah. Huh? If anyone raises the price past that, then I'll back out. Oh, we got Hisoka with red hair. Don't you look like Hisoka? Oh, shit. That's right. If senior sister Ming Yu is interested, I should let senior sister Ming Yu have it. Unfortunately, I'm also quite interested in the Myriad Miles River and Mountain painting. Furthermore, this item seems to complement my cultivation techniques, so I don't want to miss it. So, I hope that senior sister Ming Yu won't be offended. Don't worry about it. Junior brother Yan Yang should do as you like. 200,000 spirit stones. 200,000! He is truly the holy son of the Sky Blaze sect. Unbelievable. Wow. Incredible. And awesome chat. Yo, how am I like hyped up and intense for a damn auction? This ain't even a fight, and it feels like we're in the middle of a rumble right now. Unbelievable. Freaking awesome. Whew. Nick says, I swear if someone says over 9,000, I'm losing my shit. Are you saying that to the idiot up here with the freaking, with the, with the scouter on? Is you actually caught up? Yes, I am caught up. Shoulda 100. All right, fam. Listen, it isn't going down right now. I'm sorry, it is going down right now. I've had 2 patient codes during this read. That extra light beer is showing its ugly head. I don't give a what media says. Protect yourselves. And that goes for YouTube fam as well. Say no more, Mr. Shitter. Wow. ZG the Great, he says, cause these things are battles of the mind and possessions. Black Overlord says that dude looked like he's ready to hand-to-hand war. Yeah, talking about that dude with the scouter. Yeah, bro, this is incredible. This fight here, this here is a true battle, y'all. I love it. I love it. And by the way, Shitter, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. Appreciate that. And that's it for Tales of Demons and Gods for this week. But the hype only continues because we are knee deep. Cheyenne says, I think this painting is going to be trouble. Yeah, it's going to be trouble for Nee Lee because he's going to end up out. Well, the funny thing is he may not actually outbid somebody, but it's going to just turn into some type of struggle for it, even if somebody outbids him. That's what's going to happen. It's going to turn into some kind of other struggle. Like, it's going to turn into threats. It's going to turn into a fight. It's going to turn into all types of freaking, you know what I mean? What they say, a demeasuring contest? Like, that's basically what's about to happen. He says, yeah, he even has the Gogeta code. Oh, damn, I clicked off. Hold on, let me see if I can bring it back up. Oh, well, not him. Oh, this boy here. He definitely do. That's like, that is, I think that is the Gogeta John. Oh, no. He do. Yeah, cause he wears the Gogeta vest. You talking about the vest. You saying this dude here ready for hand to hand? He ready. To me, he look like Hisoka. It definitely is the Gogeta coat, bro. He's definitely, it's definitely the Gogeta John in different colors. But he also, I swear to God, I'm just getting Hisoka vibes. But anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. Just sad I missed most of that. Gonna catch the vibe. Sorry, Shitter, man. Damn, that's bad timing, I guess. The innocent man is guilty of wearing a jade ring. He finna wanna fuse with her. If you catch my drift. Oh man, they always got little Easter eggs in the Tales of Demons and Gods, always. But Cheyenne is actually is right. This painting is causing, and the way that the host built it up when she was just talking about, listen, so the person who's selling this, we don't even know who's selling it, but we know that the top person, the top master or whatever, he don't know what to do. He want to know what to do, and he's willing to buy it back for 200,000 for anybody. But that could either be all cat, or she just trying to start some shit. You know what I mean? And I don't think she's trying to start shit, but you basically just caused everybody to be in a different kind of frenzy. You caused everybody to be in a different kind of frenzy when you build it up like that. You know what I mean? Black Overlord says he looked like he with the shits. For sure. Damn, Shitter. Man, listen, if you gotta go, brother, sorry, man. Another code. You having a hard day at work over there, bro. Anyway. Moving along. All right. Apotheosis. Apotheosis is next up. Now, our brother Lao Zing, he's on fight 4. I believe this is his 4th fight in a row. And this dude here is actually more powerful than he is. Like, I think just straight up stronger than him. So, with that being said, and he's just born on a different plane. He's basically like the will of the dimension of Earth or something ridiculous like that. So, all that's cool, all that's all fine and well. But the last thing that happened is homie's talking. He says, "Isn't your soul very strong? It's similar to those of a divine sea realm and even surpasses some of them. But how is it compared to mine?" And Lao Zing says, "Crap, this is bad. He'll shatter my soul like this." So this is getting really, really, really bad for Lao Zing. So let's go ahead and rock and roll, y'all. And just to let y'all know, for the people who just joined, normally Wuxia Mondays consist of not only Tales and Apotheoses, but also the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons. But I decided to put that on pretty much indefinite hiatus. It really is not tickling my fancy, and I'm not really able to put the energy and hypeness and love into it that I do for the series that I love. It just ain't doing it for me. While it might be great to read, and some series are better when you binge them straight through, but for me, reading 3 to 4 chapters a week, it just ain't doing it for me. So we're going to skip that for this week. We'll just read some extra Apotheoses, and I'll figure out a different series to add to Wuxia Mondays. But as of right now, I don't think we're going to be doing the Chronicles of Heavenly Demons anymore. So let's pause this music and get the Apotheosis music up, and let's jump into the next portion of this battle and see how Lao Zing can potentially overcome this guy. Where we at? All right. Before we do that, let me just go ahead and just grab something to drink out the fridge real quick. I'm thirsty, and I ran out of freaking soda. Hang tight for a quick second. All right. He says, "Apotheosis, I can't believe we catch up with the Tales of Demons and Gods." Well, we've actually been caught up for a while. Not on YouTube, because I was uploading the YouTube's way, way, way behind, but we've been reading it weekly on Twitch for about 8-9 months now, to be honest with you. So it may seem like we were behind if you were just following the YouTube uploads, but you know, I stopped uploading them because of copyright strikes and stuff, and it's really just hard to determine what I could put on YouTube and what I can't. And the last thing I need is to lose another channel, because I lost my original Japanimation World channel. I had almost 4,000 subscribers on that channel that they just took away, going with the wind. So I just got to be careful. All right. Apotheosis music, where are you? All right, there we go. Where's my mouse at? There we go. All right, we're still live. Cool. Let's go. Chapter 400 of Apotheosis. What should I do? Run? It's not like I can separate my spirit and body. Oh, that's right. Remember the guy told him that they had to settle this in one final move because the family that Neely became a part of wanted to end the fight. He says, that won't do. I'll try to block it with my spirit thorn. Swoosh. Oh, man. Ugh. No way. The will of the world is not something my soul can fight against. What should I do? Despair. Tremble. You're too weak. Uh-oh, the dragon roars. Me too? Uh-oh. Azora dragon. Crimson dragon. You two. Their souls aren't fully repaired yet. They've only swallowed a monster bird spirit before this. I doubt they're a match for it in this situation. And they shoot. Clang, 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 clang. Oh my God. Jesus. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Uh-oh. There's a cauldron inside of you. What's with these dragons? Shouldn't they be legendary beasts? They're also so weak. Since they can't stop me, let me completely destroy your soul. Crap. There are more cracks on the surface of my soul. It'll shatter at any moment. I probably won't survive the next impact. Beg for mercy. I won't spare you, but you should behave in accordance to your situation, right? No way in hell. That's the expression. That's the expression that pisses me off. Go to hell. Sheep. Oh, dong, knocks her back. Jesus, Yun. Crack. Oh, that's her soul. Yun, you're no match for him. Even though your soul was washed by the holy tree in the sky feather sacred land, you're still only a sliver of a soul. You can't fight against the will of the world. I know, but you cannot die. But Quing Zan, why won't you use the black fire in the cauldron? Will be consumed by the world's will. If we fail, Lao Xing's soul will be completely consumed. I want to weaken it further. We'll all be destroyed like this. Don't you believe in Lao Xing's fate? I do. You're right. I have to trust Lao Xing considering how far we've come. Let's begin. They start spinning the cauldron. Oh man, it's a soul craft. My man, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Here we go. What's that? Why am I feeling an overwhelming fear towards that fire? Should I run away? Trying to run? Too late. It seems like this fire counters the will of the world. Miss Lunar Fox, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Look at the fire wrapping around the will of the world. What? Ugh, he's trying to run. It's pulling him into the cauldron? Whoa. All right, it's over. After melting down the will of the world, you can absorb it. If it's successful, you'll inherit the will of the world. What? Which means you'll become a child of the plains. Zun? What's wrong? And she faints. Oh, Lao Xing is getting crazy. Bro, we cannot let her go. Zun! Zun, are you all right? I'm fine. I just need some time to heal. Don't say that. I'll repair your soul. Her soul will probably disappear when you do that. What do you mean? While her soul was blessed by the demon knight's life energies, it's still too weak right now. There is only a tiny sliver left. Her soul is now on the verge of shattering. Sorry. In the end, I'm just a remaining fragment of a soul without much self-repairing ability. Is there any way to restore Xion? Yes. If you have the soul-preserving wood, it allows the soul to reside within and slowly recover. It is something from the upper realm. It's fine. I can go find it in the genuine dragon realm, as long as there is a sliver of hope. You won't make it. She will only survive a few more days in this state. Are there no other ways to find it quickly? If you just want to know where the soul-preserving wood is, you can use the will of the world. I've already melted it. Oh my God. The will of the world is without an owner. Lao Zing, you must swallow it. BioBid, good evening. Welcome to the stream. This is Yo. I seen you hosted on Ken's channel and came to support you. Bro, well, salute to you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I'm not sure who Ken is. What's their stream? What's their username? I don't know everybody by their real names, unfortunately. This is the projection of the world. Mountains, oceans, rivers, countless living creatures. If I have this large of a memory, would it allow me to quickly find the soul-preserving wood? Let's give it a try. First is the middle domain. Well, he said it's in the upper realm. And wait a minute, what's happening in the fight? Isn't he in the middle of a fight, or did he absorb the bull too? Or he just took the will? First is the middle domain. Although I was worried that something might happen to Yudi while I was gone, I am now at ease knowing nothing happened. Oh, this is ridiculous. What's going on? Her Majesty's statue is dimming. It's almost going to burn out. Maybe something happened to Lao Zing. Get Li Yu over here. Understood. Ha ha ha. This bitch was talking big, but it seems her death is imminent. What a loser. That's the scene I was hoping not to see. There's no info about the soul-preserving wood in either the middle domain or the Sea Godland. Nothing from the Dragon Clan either. What should I do? Wait. There seems to be information about it in the 4 God countries. The Dayu Kingdom's saint can use her secret sect to open a reverse spirit tunnel and obtain constant resources from the upper realm. There are 3 pieces of soul-preserving wood passed down from the upper realm. 2 of them were used and planted in the soul of 2 divine sea realm martial artists. Those 2 can preserve their souls once their physical bodies fail. The last piece is in the Sky Wind War Emperor's hand. He is planning to lay his soul in it when his body dies. Lao Zing, I'm a little tired. You should rest. I'll try to find the soul-preserving wood. Jesus, and now he's got 2 women to save, y'all. At the same time, both of their souls are being crushed at once. Shit. Lao Zing's back to reality. This dude's standing there just completely done. Power taken. He pushes him right to the ground. The match is over. Lao Tianxiang is the victor. Woo! Lao Tianxiang won. I told you attacking his soul wouldn't work. Lao Tianxiang is strong. He managed to defeat little monster who I've always been afraid of. What? I was waiting for him to help me break through. Lao Zing! How dare you kill little monster's soul? You're just asking for death. Such killing intent. Is he really trying to kill me? I hate these people sometimes, man, because they put him in this situation. That's like somebody walking up to you with the burner, they tell you that they're gonna rob you. Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got, and afterwards I'm gonna kill you anyway. And then you manage to fight the gun off of them and then turn it around and shoot them. They don't even die, but they paralyzed now. And then somehow they mad and their whole family is mad at you for what happened to them when they was trying to set you up to begin with. How crazy is that? I ain't got no words for this crap. Unbelievable. They were trying to end the fight and the boy insisted that they keep on fighting. Dayu, your majesty, it's inevitable for martial artists to get hurt when they fight. How can you say that Lao Tianziang sought for his own death? Shut up. What do you think you are? If you dare to comment, I'll beat you into ashes immediately. Liu Zian, what do you mean by this? What do I mean? Let me teach him a lesson first. Lao Tianziang. The Dayu Emperor of War. How can you be the ruler of the divine country and the emperor of martial artists? You don't even know about such a rule? Just now, that little monster wanted to destroy my soul. And if I didn't retaliate, I'm afraid I'd be the one with the soul turned to ashes. Instead, let's take a look at you as the emperor of the divine country. Look at your tolerance level. Both you and your array loss. What a laughing stock. Yo, Lao Zing going crazy right now. Well. I've lived over 8,000 years. But you, a 20-year-old rascal, tries to educate me? Lao Zing, you really have guts. You're right. There's bound to be injuries when martial artists fight, but I never allow myself to suffer losses. Has it ever occurred to you that I'll eventually come to you to settle the score? Sure, and how do you plan to get it settled? Of course, I want you to pay with your life. As long as you can endure one punch from me, of course I can let you off. Oh my, he's making a martial artist in the virtual disaster realm to absorb a punch from an established master in the divine sea realm? Isn't this equal to killing Lao Tiang? That's too unfair. They're like, no problem. I agree. Yo, Lao Zing is dumb right now. Lao Zing is dumb right now, y'all. Agree. Is this guy crazy? Do you really think you can defend my attack? Then I can give you one chance. I shall only use 80% of my strength with my punch. How's that? 80% strength? It already means death to use 30% strength. Wait! Lao Tiang, I shall lend you my heavenly jade bangle. Oh, she takes it off. The heavenly jade bangle is a semi-divine vessel. It can boost your power by a lot. Dumb, as in Goku kind of dumb. Wait, are you two who? You talking about Lao Zing or this guy here? This guy here using only 80% of his power. Absolutely hilarious. Lao Zing talked so much trash to this dude, it's not even funny. It's how? Control your daughter, okay? Don't let her come and interfere with my business. Now he's the one that's got the wood plank. He says, thank you for your kindness, but I don't need it at this moment. How come you don't need it? Well, that's because my method of defense is quite different from what you think. Little girl from the Yu family, I advise you stand further away. This enchantment may not be able to withstand the force of my punch. It won't be nice if you get hurt then. And he flings her back. Yun! Oh wait, he flies over and catches her. Quickly, keep away. If we get involved, there's only death waiting for us. Oh, we already know what he about to do. He about to use the will of the earth, the will of the world. He gonna redirect it wherever the hell he want. Oh, this is disrespectful. Yo, Lao Xing is just purely disrespectful. All right, so in the beginning of this series, I talked and I was saying that he's no Ni Li. And he's really not Ni Li here yet. He's smart, but he ain't Ni Li. But power-wise, he's different class now. He got so many powers, so many different combinations, it's not even funny. Rascal, you brought all of this upon yourself. If you got to blame somebody, just blame yourself for offending the Dayu divine country. Go to hell! Mix this. The disrespect, man. The audacity. Even though it's my first time using this, I'm not very sure of its power yet, but I still want to try it. He's trying it against something that he don't even know. Transfer. Boom! Oof. Kaboom! Blows up a whole goddamn mountain. What's wrong? He seems to be intact. Did I see wrongly? Sheesh. Created a whole new freaking river. Lao Tianziang has inherited the power of Little Monster? The divine might of Little Monster has been transferred to Lao Tianziang. Does it mean that he can only rely on him we can only rely on him to break through from now on? Damn it. You actually took away his power? Even if it's power transfer indeed, you can't possibly get all of his power away. This time, I shall use all of my strength. I got to kill you. Lu Xan, stop. He said one attack, now he wants to use two? This dude is just embarrassing himself now. You couldn't do anything to me, even with even 80% of your strength. So what if you use 100% of your strength? You went back on your word. How shameless. Then let me use all that I have against you. Boom, boom, oh, woo! Blood? Whose blood? Lao Tianziang is so frightening. He can actually injure an established master in a divine sea realm? Whoa, Lao Xing, even though you're only in a virtual disaster realm, you are capable enough to be my opponent. I shall let you take a look at my domain. Uh-oh. This guy here is totally disrespecting himself right now. You talk about shameless. This is just bad, bro. This is just bad to even put yourself in a situation like this. Like, why would you even do this to yourself? Like, oh my God. What? This is embarrassing. Severed cloud domain. Oh no. He has cut off my connection with the vast world using his domain. I'm definitely inferior to him in his domain. Lu Xan, why would you go to the extent of killing a junior? Uh-oh, he jumped in a way. Lao Tianziang didn't do anything wrong anyway. Why would you insist on killing him? That's two. You got two masters against you now. Uh-oh, we got a third one. That's right. Before this, you said that the divine might of the little monster after he made the breakthrough could help us break through. Even though the soul of Little Monster has been destroyed by Lao Tianziang now, Lao Tianziang has inherited the talent of Little Monster. Does it mean that we got to place our hopes in him? Shut up! Whoever that dares to stop me shall die. Oh my God. Drippy, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Just came here to stop by and say hi. No need to prepare. Oh, I need to prepare my first day of middle school. Have a good one, and I'll definitely join future streams. Bro, absolutely. Congratulations on your first day of school. Have a great first day. Luzanne, you have really gone overboard. Both of us are emperors. Should we take a fight with each other and see who shall die first? Oh my God. The two emperors are about to fight. Is there going to be a battle between the divine countries? It won't, right? That would lead to the ruination of the world. Both of us would turn to ashes then. Initially thought Zhao Huang wouldn't come out and intervene. But if he really wants to fight, even though the divine country of Black Iron may not be the most powerful, Zhao Huang himself is the most powerful one among the emperors. I don't hold any advantages. Oh, wow. And it looks like he turns his power down. Then that means that the martial artist from the divine country of the Black Iron has won this battle. This dude mad at the rules he set in his own game. Wow. Thank you for saving my life, Your Majesty. If you talk about gratitude, I should be thanking you on behalf of the divine country of the Black Iron instead. After all, you fought for the sake of the divine country of the Black Iron. Father, since Lao Tianziang emerged victorious, what kind of reward are you giving him? Reward? Well, that's quite easy. Divine country of Black Iron has a stockpile of life stones. We can give you lots of them. Thank you very, very much, Your Majesty. Before this, I only wanted to know if there really was such thing among the divine countries. I confirmed it afterwards. I need a large quantity of life stones. After I get into the heavenly feather sea, I shall dig for it myself. What I need the most right now is a section of the soul-preserving wood. I've got to save Zun quickly. Soul-preserving wood? Well, why do you need that? And we don't have a soul-preserving wood in the divine country of Black Iron. I know there's no soul-preserving wood in the divine country of Black Iron, but from what I know, there should be a section of soul-preserving wood in the divine country of Heavenly Breeze. There's indeed a section of soul-preserving wood in the divine country of Heavenly Breeze, even though the soul-preserving wood isn't a valuable, but after all, it's issued by the secret sect through the Defiant channel. It's impossible for an average person to know about this. Then how did he get to know about this? Yo, do you possess a section of the soul-preserving wood? He pulls it out. Oh, look. Nothing. Even though this soul-preserving wood can nourish the soul, after all, it is an act, for lack of a better option, after the body has died. That is to say, even though the soul-preserving wood is scarce, it is not exactly a valuable thing. I can give this section of soul-preserving wood to you, Lao Zhang, but correspondingly, you must ask one question from me. Sure, no matter what it takes, I must strive to get it. How do you know I have a section of the soul-preserving wood? Who did you hear it from? This? I can't possibly tell him that I inherited the willpower of the vast world, right? It's really difficult to answer his question. Shall I just make up an excuse? I shall say that somebody else told me about this. Other than the victorious emperor of Heavenly Breeze, who would know that he possesses the soul-preserving wood? How should I answer him? That's a great question. Oh my. After this section of the soul-preserving wood was passed down through the Defiant Channel, Ba Yurong handed it to the victorious Emperor of Heaven, Heavenly Breeze personally. Only Hugh Yun knows about that. I'll definitely be exposed if I answer to Ba Yurong. If I say it's Hugh Yun, it's also tricky because I never mentioned this to her before. It seems like Lao Tianziang really needs this thing. Shall I help him? What? You can't even answer such a simple question? If there isn't another choice, I shall take something else in exchange for the soul-preserving wood. Father, I told Lao Tianziang about it. Father, when did you tell him about this? Just now. At the time when Lao Ziyang was asking for the soul-preserving wood from the Emperor of the Divine Country of the Black Iron, I sent him a message by using my genuine energy. Indeed, your daughter told me about this. I'm just afraid that you might scold her, so thank God she helped me out of this predicament. Now, I don't need to expose my secret about the vast world's willpower. Since Yun is the one who suggested this, of course, I should grant you your wish. He gives it to him. Wow. You owe her big time, bro. Uh-oh. He don't like this at all. This is bad. This is good and bad somehow. Green Dragon. How should I use this soul-preserving wood? Zun's soul is still in a coma. She can't enter the soul-preserving wood herself. The only way is to take her outside. Sure, I shall do that right now. Xion. The Green Dragon and Scarlet Dragon have suffered great injuries. According to what the Green Dragon has described, while I help Zun get out, I need to put the section of the soul-preserving wood in the middle of my brows as the point of support. Wham! Such an extraordinary soul-preserving wood. Great. I got it settled for the moment. The soul-preserving wood can nourish Zun's soul and heal her wounds, even though she can't totally get well. I have sufficient time to find an effective herbs and repair her soul. Zun, I will definitely help you get better. The contest ends here. Now we have the sacrificial ceremony. Let's unlock the heavenly feather set. Swoosh! The sacrificial ceremony. What's happening now? So this is the sacrificial ceremony. In the past, the heavenly feather sea was occupied by the dragons. Before the dragons died, they made a blood sacrifice. After that, they started the curse. By using the blood sacrifice, any organism that steps into the heavenly feather sea will be affected by the curse. Now, the 4 god countries seek to get rid of one section of it using the golden light, so that martial artists can enter the heavenly feather sea successfully. It's wonderful to inherit the willpower of the vast earth, or the vast world. I can understand many things in full. And they're gonna get rid of some of the sea. Look at this. Wow, so amazing. Look, it just turned into like a normal sea. I'm afraid this method of expelling the curse is found under the guidance of the mortals in the upper realm. The sacrificial ceremony is over. Everyone, you may receive the dragon's blood and enter the heavenly feather sea now. Wow. Who is this guy? I really can't make out of his true abilities. Fat No, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. And I can't figure out who he is despite using the willpower of the vast world. Why is it so? And that's chapter 401 or 396, who knows? Wow. Don't tell me he has power. His power is above a divine sea realm. He looks like it. Azure Dragon. Isn't anyone above divine sea realm allowed in the lower realms? In theory, the world wouldn't accept divine sea realms, but when a limbo realm martial artist appears, a minor divine retribution and a great divine retribution will be befallen by the heavens once they reach the divine sea realm. When those are not enough to punish someone, the world will attempt to kick them out. That is to make them ascend. But the ascension tunnel has some problems now. You're correct. Not only that, the resources in the lower realm are not enough to give birth to a martial artist above the divine sea realm. This person isn't from this plane either. He is a human from the upper realm. I see. No wonder I cannot see his cultivation level. Why can't I find any information about him in the world with the world's will? Well, that is normal. The will of the world within you allows you to know everything in this plane. This white-browed Taoist priest came from the reverse spirit tunnel. He's not a living being of this plane. He paid a big price. You can find out about lifeless things, such as the soul-preserving wood, but not some areas or living beings from the upper realm. Try searching about the Zunming Cave, the Tien Miao Immortal Tomb, and the Immortal Residence in the east. This dragon freaking knows every goddamn thing. Huh? Indeed, I cannot find out anything about them. We'll distribute the dragon's blood now. They distributed dragon's blood to the martial artists to remove the effects of the blood sacrifices in the heavenly feather sea. This effect makes it hard for a virtual disaster on martial artists to move. Eventually, they die. The genuine dragon's blood in me is more than that. I have genuine dragon blood essence. I don't really need these. He drinks it anyway. Tianziang, can you join my team in this investigation of the secret realm? Xingyi, Kingdom's Crown Prince Lu Zhao. My apologies, but I've already accepted the Prince of Yan's invitation. Yeah, Lao Tianziang has already agreed to join my team. You're one step too slow. I see. Well then, best of luck in your investigation. Lao Tianziang, I heard about your performance. It's amazing. It's nothing. When are we moving out? We can go now. Let's move out together. All right. Wait, did you forget? The power of the blood sacrifice in the heavenly feather sea will drag a person into the sea from midair. It's safer if we use some tools. He throws a paper boat into the water, and poof. Oh, this is like a capsule corp. This shit turns into a whole boat. Now we have nothing to worry about. The power of the blood sacrifice here is indeed powerful. I could feel my body becoming sluggish despite sitting in a boat. Look at this guy. Who's that? The crown prince of the Dayu Kingdom, Liu Xiu. Oh man, here we go. So this is the emperor's son, I guess. This emperor don't like him. I mean, the prince don't like him. Or maybe he will like him because he don't like his pops. His hidden talent is very strong. He should be around Hugh Yuners in regard to abilities. He is very low-key. I haven't seen him fight in years. Splash. Oh, is this the secret realm? I remember that there is a hidden heavenly dawn, feathered emperor, dream god, and god emperor's secret realm. The one ahead of us should be the feathered emperor's secret realm. They all make it to the beach. Jump off. He retracts his boat into a little paper boat. Let's go. 231, 232, 386, 387, 400. Look out. It's the slow arrow zone ahead. Slow arrow zone. Yeah. It's a type of slow arrow that will move toward us slowly. Everyone needs to be careful. Swoosh. Here they come. What? They can literally just make up anything in these series, and it's interesting. And you know what? We're going to make this the final chapter of Apotheosis, since we just read a lot of chapters. We just completed a large segment of this series. This is incredible. And we're basically coming really, really, really close to the 2-hour mark. So we'll just go ahead and wrap it up here. Here comes the arrows. These arrows seem to be controlled by the rule of time. That's why they are that slow. These slow arrows are half of my walking speed. Who can they even hit? Do not underestimate these arrows. They are coated in dragon's arsenic. Even those in the divine sea realm will die from it upon its touch. It said many limbo realm martial artists in the first expedition here perished due to these arrows. How is that possible? Even an old man could easily dodge them at this speed. Oh my God, he's about to perish right now. It's just the amount could be troublesome. We just have to cut them into pieces. Don't tink. Uh-oh. What happened? Lao Xing just saved his ass. He got scratched by it. His clothes did. Hurry, take off his clothes. Oh, God. He hits him and burns it off of his body. Ugh. You're all right at last. Put it on. You'll be a dead man by now if it weren't for Tian Xiang. Even if a limbo realm martial artist indirectly touches this dragon arsenic, they'll instantly die. Don't be so careless. There will be more the further we go. They might be slow, but it is still difficult to evade all of them. So don't try to cut them down. Not only will it not work, you'll speed them up. All right, everyone, follow me. Look at this. This is awesome. Be careful when you pass through the wall of arrows. Let's continue. Uh-oh. Ooh, somebody got hit. Crap, someone was hit. Out of here. Wow. Oh, God. Let's go. Stop looking. Prince of Yan. Let me go in front this time. All right. Liu Xiu, why are you back? You can't go through. Just look. So many arrows. Dun, 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 dun. Can we go from the sides? No, my people tried checking its width. This wall of arrows is almost covering the entire zone. Well, that's strange. There's never been this many before. What should we do? No matter what changed, we still have to enter. Of course. Follow behind me. I can get past. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Skyward Wind Kingdom's Crown Prince, Hyo Chen. Yeah, follow my little brother. He can get us through. Hyo Chen? What tricks could he use? His abilities could not compare to his sister. What plan could he have? Just block the arrows with something. Ha ha ha. Hyo Chen, are you joking? Don't you know that these arrows are crafted with meteorite steel? What could block these? Dong! Uh-oh. He's gonna use meteorite steel? All right, we can read one more. Oh. It's a Yuan magnetic stone. Why are you keeping one of these on you? Well, this thing is hard to excavate and pretty useless. While they have gathered the energies of the 5 elements, you cannot use it. Normal people treat it as trash. Its only advantage is that it's very hard. I won't go into the details, but you should believe me right now. Come along if you want to get through the slow arrow zone. It's lucky you brought that along. Is it luck or is he just thinking ahead? And he's pushing it. Hyo Chen, let me help you. She uses a ring and they're pushing it. Screech! Let's go. Ting, 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 ting. Look, it's not only the front. There are arrows coming from the left. What? From the right as well. He pushes it. Shh, they're all helping. Well, that's better. Thank you, Lao Tianziang. We should be thanking you two instead. No one would have been able to make it if it wasn't for this, not for this stone. Look, there are arrows coming from the left as well. What? The right too. How? It was never this hard to get through the Feathered Emperor's sect realm. We won't have any way to evade this if we continue. Follow close. I'll get you through as soon as possible. Is he gonna... And... Pop! He hits it. Is he sliding it fast? Follow him and we can get through. Hello? Tianziang. It looks like the stone is actually cracking. Holy crap. You look tired. Let me lend you a hand. Yeah. He's the strongest in Xiangyi Kingdom in terms of physical strength. We'll make it out faster if you two take turns pushing. And they're pushing. Why is the difference so huge? Lao Tianziang is someone who can fight a divine sea realm. I'll keep pushing. Watch our back. Crap. Hurry up, Lao Tianziang. It's coming. Ooh, snap. There's another one. Someone's hit. Let's go in the front. Everybody's running. Crap, this is a mess. Sister! It's fine. I'll stop them with the rule of time. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And it just continues. What's going on? Is the rule of time on these arrows stronger than mine? Is that why my rule of time isn't working? Hyo Yuner, stop using the rule of time. We are getting slowed down as well. Crap, what should I do? And we'll go ahead and stop right there, y'all. Excellent read as usual. Apotheosis. I don't even know what to say about this greatness. Other than just purely fantastic. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the stream. I want to thank everybody who came through and showed love on YouTube, past, present, and future. Thank you everybody who came through and showed love on Twitch. David, aka Big Lad, Mr. Should Have Been a Sith. I appreciate y'all direct support to the stream and to the channel. Thank you very, very much. Everybody who came through just to watch the stream and have a good time with us, I appreciate y'all very, very much. Apotheosis was fantastic. Tales of Demons and God was fantastic. And at this point here, we are going to call it a night. Everybody, like AKA Big Lad said, stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy. I look forward to seeing everybody here tomorrow for Webtoon Tuesdays. We will be reading Lookism and Jungle Juice. Everybody, y'all have a fantastic night. Salute. Peace out. Great stream. I had a fantastic time. Be back tomorrow.